Okay. That should do it. Alright. We are set. We are currently now entering light speed. Or light space, I guess. I always forget what the correct terminology is for it. Subspace? I guess. So, what is it called when you enter light speed? I guess just traveling at the speed of light. Or just, again, subspace. Yeah, some kind of subspace. Since we're traveling, beyond that. So, well, either way, we'll be fine. So, and once again, it looks like all my data and research on trying to find other ways to get back home has been, once again, a bust. We're sorry about that, Dewey. Well, it's frustrating because, like, I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of things I like about this timeline, and there's a lot of things I dislike, but I feel homesick. I feel like, for as much as I cover about Mountain Dew, it just feels like everything you're doing is just kind of buying and killing time at this point. Exactly. It just feels like I'm not making any headway and I don't know what to do. Well, sometimes the best thing you can do is just wait. I guess. Yeah. How is it that you remain so calm whenever, like, you and Haruko and Jinyu and all these other people travel the galaxy? Honestly, Dewey, the real secret is that we don't. I mean, we're panicked and freaked out all the time. And I've been doing this for, God, much longer than the two of you have been alive. Probably much longer than Jinyu's even been a concept. Well, yeah, considering I was in your body for a while. Yeah, that's true. You and I never really officially split apart until after we were briefly with Adamisk. Briefly in quotations. We caught the guy, absorbed his powers for like less than a minute, which is like infinity in space, and then he split apart from us and ran off again. Yeah, didn't that happen after the events of Classic? It's so weird that you refer to it as Classic. Well, I mean, okay, after the events of you meeting Nauta and Mamimi and Niamori and all of them. Yes, it happened after that. I just wish I could use some of that to get home. I mean, I miss my worldliness. I miss my outdoors. I miss my quality time. I miss thinking about my family. Or rather, your family in general. Yeah. Have you found any headway as to how pitch black is correlated to you being here? Not yet. Damn. Speaking of studies, have you found any correlation as to why, as an adult, you have NO abilities? Yeah. We don't need another, disappearing act like about a year or two ago. Yeah, that was weird. That, I'll admit, that was weird. So, I mean, come to think of it, who was that guy that even showed up to replace you for the time being? Oh, that was Baco. Baco. Yeah. He was another version of Crash slash John. It was a temporary thing, to say the least. Did you ever, I was to say, speaking of trying to unveil stuff, did you ever find out what you are? No, not yet. Supposedly what happened is the DNA results from that testing facility that went completely ablaze, it got sent to one doctor and one lab, and the lab, after a good year of trying to study it, was like, these genomes are just something beyond what our technology can even do. So, as such, I guess they sent it to another lab for even deeper, investigation. So then, something tells me that, at least internally, you are definitely not human. Okay, but externally he is. Well, and that's the weird part, right? Is that we don't know what John is. I mean, he possesses spiritual abilities, but they're tied to his NO. And the first instance of his NO actually activating was that year when, you were watching the events unfold of shoegaze and grunge, and then suddenly you just vanished? Yeah. No, I started glowing purple and pink, and then just poof, I vanished into a government facility that was on the fritz of falling the hell apart. Well, you think maybe I might have something like that? And that's the reason why I'm here? What? The fact that Mountain Dew Pitch Black is a sort of external source to quite literally activating your NO and trying to send you back? Possibly. Isn't the concept of NO basically just opening up one channel from your brain to another channel? Yeah, it is. Boy, it's a little more complicated than that. It can be. Not to say it always is, but it can be. Oh, so it's not guaranteed. No, absolutely not. Jinyu's right. It's one of those things where it can be complicated, but it's not. There's still so much I don't understand about what the hell NO is. Well, I guess one of these days I'm gonna wind up having to do a explanation video. I mean, I could join you for that. That would be fun. When was the last time you and I did something together? That's true, it would be fun. Well, it sounds like all four of us have plenty of projects, and we're not making any headway. Me and Dewey have to do a taste test of this year's Voodoo, so yeah, we're gonna do that sometime in the afternoon, so. Oh, hopefully it's something tasty. Yeah, hopefully the mystery flavor this year is something interesting. At least it's not goddamn candy corn. Ugh. Okay, but hopefully it's better than them half-assing it and doing like a fruit candy flavor. That's true. So, we should all get some sleep. I agree. Me and Dewey will record the taste test tomorrow, and hopefully all goes well, and we'll see what happens. And I guess me and Haruko will prep for trying to teach people about NO in the future. Yeah. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. And Dewey? Yeah? Yeah, Jinyu? One day, sooner than later, we'll give you that. Thank you. I miss my wife, and I miss my life, and I miss the outdoors. I know you do.